See, all you kids out there, you got stickers, you've got hats, you've got t-shirts, but do you have beer pong balls? You don't. You don't. The strategy here is simple. You go to the party, you take your own beer pong balls, and you have a game with your beer pong balls. The goal is to lose, make the other guys win, and then you leave the beer pong balls there. Because then at the next party, everybody's gonna be playing with your balls. And that's the goal. To get people to play with your balls.
This is it, guys. Marketing 101. The only thing you really need to know about anything
is to get people to play with your balls.
That's going in the intro.
Hey, what's up guys? We're Landeros. You guys are watching Woodie's Journey. Today I'm gonna be spending an entire day with Daniel Martinez.
What's up?
You getting stuck, I see feet in the mud. You have been caught in the flood. While the water isn't parted, we run, reap what you sow, the harvest is us. You have been caught in the flood. You have been caught in the flood.
I love the screen printing process.
Okay.
So step by step.
Screen printing process starts with good artwork. So I think the most important part of the screen printing process is ensuring that the artwork or whatever whatever design you're trying to get across is meant for screen printing to begin with. So I tend to spend a good amount of my day going back and forth with customers, ensuring that their I don't want to say customers, clients. I spend a good amount of my day going back and forth with clients, making sure that their overall vision is getting across to the manufacturing process. So I'll spend some time on the phone with them. We'll go back and forth on email. We'll discuss specifics. I'll answer any questions that they have, because usually the customers don't really understand the process. And I guess from there, once files are ready or artwork is ready to be produced, then it's time to, depending on the process, it's time to take it into either the screen printing or whatever manufacturing process it is. With screen printing in particular, you'd have to take the artwork and separate it onto however many films or screens the artwork requires. So you always need like an underbase or a primer, but then you're gonna need a highlight or a white on top, or if there's various colors, you may need 4 highlights or whites. So what you have to do is take the art file and put it onto a film, a black and white film. It's a film positive, not a film negative, because whatever you're printing is what's actually going to be made into a stencil and gets printed onto the actual t-shirt. So once you make the film positive, you're taking that file, or you're taking that film and you're taking it over to the darkroom. When you take it over to the darkroom, there'll be a guy there who already has a set amount of screens ready. He'll take your film, put it on the light table, put a screen on top of it, and the light table will burn the image onto the screen. Once the image is burned onto the screen, you take it out of the darkroom, or sometimes the washroom's in the darkroom. Ours happens to be outside. So you take it out of the darkroom into the washroom, and what's interesting about the screens that we have is they're it's photo emulsion. So it's just like developing a photo. You're developing a stencil. So you kind of drench the screen in water first, and then you wash it out, and you kind of slowly start to wash it out. But whatever you burn on the light table washes out as a stencil onto the screen. Then once it's on the screen, you put it outside to dry, and once they're dry, you have your finished stencils. Then it's up to the technicians or the guys on the presses to line up those stencils. Register all the alignment lines that you set up on the film prior, register all the colors correctly, and then once everything's registered, they tape up the screens and they begin full production. And that's the same process for 100 t-shirts to 2,000 t-shirts. So the setup is basically the same for 100 pieces to 2,000 pieces. Yeah, I guess the only difference there would be the amount of shirts that are being processed in the machine at that point. But that's the silk screening process.
It's always great seeing like other creators in their own creative space, just because I always have a hard time creating things because of lack of inspiration and, you know, I guess lack of just movement in general. So just going into another person's creative space is definitely inspiring. Sorry, I might go on like random rants and just like talk to myself.
I hope the time go by.
I don't even know why I'm bringing my laptop, but
I brought mine.
I just feel like maybe I might need my laptop. That was so dope, man. It makes me want to make more things.
First of all, I'd like to take the, yeah, that'd be good. Right there, like that. Wait, show me. You let me know.
You see this
Because you
one
can, oh, it can go.
this way.
All right, we're having a little press conference here. Business is definitely booming for us here at Fresh Button Enterprises. I don't know what it is we actually do here. Any questions from the people?
How much money you make?
How much money do I make?
Yeah.
Somewhere between $10 million to $5 million. It's not a big deal. It's nothing, you know. Something's got to pay the lights. All my employees, my assistants, my Jaguar F-Type, my condo by the beach.
One day this is gonna be real.
Yeah. What do you mean one day? What do you mean one day? What do you mean one day? Today. If you guys enjoyed Woodie's journey and his day with me, like down below and comment down below that I should be in more videos because I'm your favorite character. Don't forget to comment that. Also subscribe to the channel because the more subscriptions we get, the more cool shit we get to do. And I know you really enjoyed this day, and if you do more comments and subscribings and other things that happen on YouTube, we get to do more of this stuff. Yeah. Does that work?
That's perfect.
You want me to do it again?
No, that was good.
Okay.
You should like close it.
Cover the camera?
Yeah.
Cover the camera?
Go.
We have been caught, I just see blood. Prophecy, gossip, and stuck to my tongue. I could be locked in this oculus drug. Opiate, open my lungs. Taking the life of the young. Reckless the cloth that we cut from.